Shaykh Hamza Yusuf, he's considered to be one of the world's most influential Western Islamic scholars. And he told you, beautiful black people, that the problem in your community was not institutional racism, but the breakdown of the black family. That's not all he says. When it came to the issue of anti-black death from police violence, Shaykh Hamza Yusuf gave the non-sequitur response of, what about all of this black on black crime? Shaykh Hamza Yusuf not only spat in the face of Oscar Grant, Sean Bell, Tamir Rice, but he actually spat on the direct faces of all of your great-great-grandparents who could be sold on that plantation at any given moment in time, separated forever from their families because they were seen as just another commodity like rice and like sugar. One of the world's most influential Western Islamic scholars spat in the face of enslaved black Muslim scholars like Abdul Rahman and Abu Bakr, who as victims of the transatlantic slave trade were forever separated from their children, forever separated from their families as a result of the transatlantic slave trade. And if you read the slave narrative of Abu Bakr, he was worried that Islam may not be in his family because he could not spread his faith to his descendants on that oppressive slave plantation. He spat in the face of Malcolm X, whose father was kidnapped by the Ku Klux Klan, put on a railroad track. The train ran over Malcolm X's father, mutilating Malcolm X's father, leaving Malcolm's mother, beloved mother, so mentally distraught that when Malcolm X went to visit his mother at that mental hospital, Malcolm's mother could not even recognize her own son. So the breakdown in the black family, is a direct product of institutional racism. It is a direct product of white supremacy. And let nobody, I don't care if he's considered to be one of the world's most influential Islamic scholars, I don't care 2 cents about that. Anybody who tries to disrespect the black community, anybody who can't even see a very causal relationship between why the black family is so disintegrated, is in such a weak state, you can't see any direct tie between that and white supremacy, don't take his analysis on that issue, brothers and sisters. It says this: the United States actually has the best anti-discrimination laws in the world. So Malcolm X said, the present proposed civil rights legislation will give the present administration dictatorial powers and make America a legal police state, but still won't solve the race problem. The present administration is only using civil rights as a political football to gain more legislation and power for itself. Let me ask you all a question. Who do you think is right, Malcolm X or Hamza Yusuf? I need you all to speak louder. Malcolm. Say it louder. Malcolm. Say it louder. Malcolm. Everybody needs to speak. Who do you think is right? Malcolm. If you think Hamza Yusuf is right, don't be afraid to say it. I'm going to ask you all one more time. Who do you think is right? Malcolm. All right. He studies he talks about Aristotle, Socrates, he knows all the works of the Greek philosophers. He can tell you all about Al-Ghazali. But when it comes to basic facts, brothers and sisters, about your pain and your suffering, as black people, he sounds like a Fox News host. And to make matters worse, article after article was written, and none of it centered your pain and your suffering at having been disrespected. But they centered his sensibilities. When we think about Malcolm X embodied and personified black rage. Malcolm X personified black aggression against white supremacy. So how can the very people, talking about, oh, we love Malcolm X, be weak and soft and spineless when it comes to disrespect